Welcome to another Reformer workout. My name is Melanie, your Mildly Goth Pilates instructor. Today we're going to be doing a Reformer workout using the ball. So if you would, place your headrest, place the ball down by your side. We're going to load on 3 heavy and 1 light or 1 extra light spring. Meet me down on the Reformer and we'll get started. All right, let's begin with footwork using the ball. If you don't have a ball, you could also use a small pillow. If you need to order one, I'll place the link down in the description box. We're going to place our arches of the feet on the foot bar. Ball will go in between the thighs, right above the knees. We're going to send the heels just under the bar a little bit into our parakeet feet. We're going to squeeze the ball as we press away. Inhale, bring it home. Make sure you have enough distance in between your feet. Applying a little bit of pressure on the ball as you extend out, trying to keep nice, even pressure. If you feel the ball rotating, slow it down a little bit, give it a little bit of a firmer squeeze. Make sure you're applying even pressure through both legs, keeping that wrap of the feet on the bar. Spine is in a nice neutral position so that your pubic bone is not higher or lower than your hip bones. Exhaling as we press away. We're going to take 2 more here. And 1. Very nice. We're going to close the stopper, move the heels up to the bar, still in parallel, flexing through the ankle. Big breath in, exhale, squeeze the ball. Inhale, keep the feet flexed as you bring it on home. Adjust the foot position if you need to. Once again, trying to keep that ball from rotating up and down. Finding your pace to find that control. Feeling some work through the inner thighs here already with this ball between the knees. Trying to find that scoop in of the abs as well. Feeling the belly button lifting up. And if your arms are not comfortable down by your sides, of course, you can always take your arms up above the shoulders if that feels more comfortable to you. Good, last one. We're going to bring it halfway home. Keep that squeeze on the ball. We're going to take tiny pulses of the carriage up and down. Ankles are staying flexed. Let's go for 5, 4, still breathing, 3, 2, 1. Big inhale, exhale, extend it long, bring it all the way home. We're going to take that ball, move to Pilates V with the toes on the foot bar. The ball will come in between the ankles, so your heels are going to point towards each other but not touch. So you're holding on to that ball right above your ankle bones. Knees as wide as your shoulders, ribs down, spine neutral. Exhale, extend the legs long, squeezing that ball between your ankles. Inhale, bring it all the way home. Knees not too wide for this one. Exhale, extend. Nice long legs, nice straight knees, bring it back. Taking care to make sure that your spine is not rolling into an imprinted spine, so we're not scooping the pelvis under here. If this is bothering your back, you could also roll up a towel and place it under that lumbar spine or your low back if you're having a hard time maintaining that neutral spine here for a little more support. 2 more, nice control, keeping those heels lifted. Last one. Good. Now we're going to bend it halfway home. Keep the heels lifted, tiny pulse. Keep that squeeze on the ball. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Big breath in, exhale. Extend the legs long. Inhale, bring the carriage all the way home. Take that ball from in between the knees, place it down on your side. And when you're ready, roll up to sitting. You're going to switch to 1 red and 1 blue spring. Lying back down on your machine, you're going to reach back, find your straps, and carefully and slowly you're going to place them onto your thighs, scooting the foot and knee through the loops. So you want those straps above the knees on the thighs. I'm going to scoot away from the headrest just a little bit. I'm going to place that ball in between my knees. Heels will be together, toes will be apart. We're going to go for toe dips. You can have the feet pointed or flexed, whatever's comfortable. I'm going to begin taking a big breath in, finding my neutral spine once again. I'm going to dip the toes down into the well, give the ball a squeeze. Inhale, core is tight, draw the legs back up. Big breath in, exhale. Legs go down. Give the ball a squeeze, release, and bring it back up. Good. Shoulders are rolled back, plugged into the mat. Toes dip down, squeeze the ball, release. Inhale, bring it up. So all this inner thigh work with the ball. Think about the pelvic floor lifting as well. So you're getting inner thighs, getting all of those muscles that support your organs As you go for this one, we're going to take 2 more. Squeeze the ball, lift the pelvic floor, release and relax both. Last one. Very nice. Take that ball. We're going to place the ball between the ankles. Once again, right above the ankle bones. Legs come to tabletop. You're going to extend the legs to 45. Squeeze the ball. Bend the knees. Bring the legs back to tabletop. Squeeze the ball when you return. Exhale, extend. Squeeze the ball. Bring it back to tabletop. Squeeze the ball. Good. Let's go for another 5. Trying to keep those legs even. Let's find a little bit of a faster pace. 4. 3, 2, pulsing the ball as we extend. 1. I'm going to take tiny pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knees to tabletop. We're going to take 1 more set. Big breath in, exhale. Extend to 45 or lower. Tiny pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knees, bring it all the way in. Take that ball, place it down where you can reach it. Straps come off of the knees. Placing the straps down by your sides, roll up to sitting carefully and slowly. You're going to place just 1 red spring or 1 heavy spring on. So I'm going to take that blue spring off. I'm going to come to kneeling on the machine with my toes curled under and the feet flat against the shoulder blocks. Reaching back, find your straps. You're going to also grab that ball, place it into one hand. Straps come into the palms of the hands, so you're going to get a little bit creative here. Sitting onto your thighs, you're going to take a big breath in, exhale. Extend the arms long in front of you. Give the ball a little squeeze. Inhale, bring it back to starting. Deep breath in, exhale. Squeeze the ball as the arms are extended. Bring it back. Good. Exhale. Pulse, pulse. Bring it back in. If this is feeling very doable, you could also raise the hips up. I'm going to keep the hips down for today, but that's an option for you if you like to. Good. Every time you extend, feel your belly button lifting. Nice, stable core on each of these. So I'm not letting the torso move. Oh, that even scared me to do that, to joke around or to demonstrate. Let's go for 3 more. Finding your core stabilization through your breath. Good. Last one. We're going to pause here, extend tiny pulses for 10, 9, 8, finding your chest. 4, 3, 2, 1. Big breath in, exhale. Relax it down. We'll go for 1 more set. Stacking the spine, feeling that ribbon, feeling that thread lift from the crown of your head up to the ceiling. Extend the arms forward. We're going to go for tiny pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the ball, place it where you can reach it. We're going to move on. Flipping onto 1 blue spring now. If you want a little more resistance for side-lying legs, you can keep it on the red. I'm going to lie down on the right side of my torso. I'm going to pull forward on that strap. I'm going to thread the strap over my thigh, and I'm going to rest my head down on my head or on my bicep. You could also find a yoga block. Placing that ball behind your knee. I'm going to press the top hip away so my ribs are nice and stacked. I'm going to lift and lower the leg here. You can flex or point the foot depending on what's comfortable to you. I'm keeping a squeeze on that ball to activate more through the hamstrings. Just lifting and lowering, opening up through the hip. Good. Let's go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Lift back up to that above hip height position. We're going to squeeze the ball, kicking the heel in. Let's go for 10, 9, 8. Lots of hamstrings. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Big breath in. Exhale. Lift to hip height again. We're going to go for oval. Squeeze that ball. As you lift the leg, press it out. Bring the knee in. Gently release. So we're getting lots of extra hamstrings here. Squeezing that heel into the back of the body, the back of the leg. Okay, let's go for 4 more. So this one's nice because you get some glutes, but the addition of the ball also adds a little bit of spice for hamstrings than you might normally get. Good. We're going to reverse. Big breath in, exhale, squeeze the ball as the knee goes down. around, and up, back to center, down, around, up, back, down, around, up, squeezing that ball. Good, we've got 4 more. This is 3. Last 2. And 1. All right, place that ball down by your side. We're going to take that strap off of the leg and go for the opposite side. Turning over, I'm gonna go to lying on the left side of my torso. Once again, find a comfortable resting position for your head. Strap in front of you is gonna go up over your knee and onto your thigh. I'm going to place that ball behind my right knee, stack the hips so that I'm pressing the top hip away. I'm going to take a big breath in. I'm going to lift and lower that top leg, giving a little squeeze onto that ball. Good. Let's go for 5, 4, on my light one out, whoops. 3, let's carry on. 2, and 1. Very good. We're going to lift up, take tiny pulses onto that ball, kicking the heel in toward the butt. Let's go for 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the leg down, take a deep breath in. Exhale, lift it up. Let's go for our oval. Squeezing the ball as I press the leg up, out, and down. Squeeze up, out, and down. Up, out, and down. Let's go for 4 more. Feeling more glutes in addition to those hamstrings now. Final 2, make sure your top shoulder is pressed away so you're nice and stacked. You're not rolled forward or back. Good. Now we reverse. Squeeze on that ball. We're going to press out, up, around, and down. Down, up, out, around. Good. Squeezing that ball as you press out. Give yourself as much juice out of this as you can. It's a great one for glutes. Last 2. Finding your core every time you take a big breath out. And 1. Lower down. Place that ball down by your side and skeet that strap off of your leg. Closing the carriage, you're going to come down to lying flat on your back. Headrest can be up or down. Let's begin just taking a basic figure 4 stretch. So you're going to cross the right ankle over the left leg. You can have your foot up on the foot bar and rest here, pressing away on that right thigh. You can also grab your left thigh, draw it in toward your chest if that feels good. Some people also enjoy extending the left leg up to the ceiling. That can feel really nice. Open to play around with it. My favorite is the classic. Hold on to the left thigh, press onto the right thigh with your right arm. Let's go for the other side. Right foot on the foot bar or in tabletop. Left ankle crossed over the right leg. Take the variations that worked for you on the other side, whatever they may be. Taking a big inhale, exhale, release. Place both feet onto the foot bar or onto the sandpaper, whatever feels best. I'm just going to open the arms up into a nice T. I like to move a little bit away from the shoulder blocks. If you've got a reformer with feet, this might be a little bit of an extreme stretch, in which case you can raise the arms up over the shoulder, flip the palms to face each other, and just open out as wide as you can without resting the hands all the way down. Do what feels comfortable. You don't want to overstretch. Good. Let's take the arms up one more time. Big breath in. Palms flip to face each other. Open up wide. Elbows can soften if you like, feeling that stretch through the chest and the biceps. Deep breath in, exhale. And you did it. Thank you so much. Please hit the subscribe button so you can come back and see me weekly. And I'd love to see you soon. Thanks so much. Bye.